Blessings and salutations, wonderful Taurus and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but I appreciate every one of you. How many of you, any way that these messages have come through and help in any way, I'm humbly, truly appreciative. Also, Taurus, I might say you when it's them. I might say she when it's a him, but the message is going to come and you take what's for you, never force it, and let go for your fellow Taurus. Um, I did pre-shuffle, and pre-shuffle was showing in the Taurus collective message that it had to do with an energy, or basically it's just saying that some Taurus is really feeling that they need to take their time, heal, get the introspect they need so they can make the best decision possible going forward. They look at the power and who they are in this Empress energy. It could be Empress, male or female, but it's like looking how abundant what you bring. Wear many crowns, do many things. And it's like, yeah, you should be basically opening up your mind and taking your time to see what's better for you, who's the better fit to get you to where you want to be, who fits better with what you have going on. Alrighties. Um, but this is something that you're not taking, it's not a decision that you're taking lightly. I think you're taking your time on it and try to get as much information as you can. This is very important. Alrighties. Do a prayer and let's see what we have for Taurus, please. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Taurus. Amen. For Taurus, please. Please show me any disease for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus, please? September 2022. For Taurus, please. September 2022. Show me any disease for Taurus. Highest good. Message for Taurus, please. Some of you really are worried or like about making a wrong decision, But we're gonna see what the message is for Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Okay, first one to flip. Restart, redo, reclaim. Okay, let's do some past energy. Okay. Oh. Sheesh, you coming hard and heavy. Ooh, a holy matrimony. That's Taurus, the Hierophant energy. Okay. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Let me just say this. Out of 7 cards, I got 3 major arcanas. But this is really 4 if you look at this happy holy union. Okay, that's the Hierophant, but it's a Hierophant card in this deck. But what I see is the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Death card. So with the Wheel of Fortune, that's fixed energy. You're such a Taurus, you're a fixed sign. So that's View, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Libra's here as well. The challenge in the past has to do with this restart. Somebody was trying to reclaim something that had to do with the 10 of Pentacles, multiple incomes. Like the challenge in the past was restarting and redoing and reclaiming the security, financial security and ways to move freely, major ventures, things of that sort. Currently it's showing as Queen of Wands energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Something beautiful, passionate, leader, sexy, strong, calculating, alluring. And it's like you're trying to like how things is faded for you karmically and what you're seeing currently it's like you're trying to see if this is your opportunity, if this is fated for you. Or it's like you're re-looking at the way what you thought what your life was supposed to be, and you're looking at, wait a minute, this is a more exciting opportunity. But where it shows the justice and a happy holy union, there will be a balance coming in. Justice will prevail, which I'm seeing the better decision. The best thing for you to do is going to come out in the end from you taking the time that you need to make your decision. Yeah, it's a new day, a new phase. Somebody was spreading themselves too thin trying to get this victory. Yeah, and that in the process of doing so, they showed a side of them that, whether you or them, that was quite beastie. I mean, I'm talking about aggressive, like that scared, fear, super aggressive energy where somebody armor came on and they literally put that icebox Omari on Scorpio energy. They put it into certain things. It's some it's very over somebody's defensive energy. If somebody using the anger or the anxiety as a reason to be angry. It's like, no. Let's see what we have for some tarot. For Taurus, please. This deck. Me and this deck. Yeah, see this Three of Swords with this Ace of Pentacles. It truly feel like it's a choice to where and who you choose to really see your future with. It's like Herman again. It's taking you some time. It's it's like somebody don't want it, trying to get all the information they need before they make this decision. Okay, let's get this cut. For Taurus, please. I need to see for the highest good. For Taurus, please. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea mix. Okay. Whew. I'm going to tell you what I see, and I'm just going to say, if it ain't for you, please understand this is just a message that I'm getting for this collective, okay? Bottom of the deck, it shows this High Priestess. The High Priestess has some secrets, has some confirmation, keeping notes, doing some things. It's more or less, but this in the Hermit energy is some deep thinking that somebody's unaware, which I believe it is the partners, the marriage, somebody you're married to, and someone who you are considering to return to. I kid you not. Because it looked like with this restart, redo, reclaim, it's this wish fulfillment. Somebody's looking to redo something because they really feel like that was their wish fulfillment. They felt good about it. They felt like this is something they want to be in. And even with this something that they had as far as this Ten of Pentacles, it was like a reconsideration. Somebody was over something because it wasn't conducive to what they was building. But now they're reconsidering because they're looking at this person as differently. More of I'm not going to say contestant, but it was more than one. I'd call him a contestant. Listen, I'm just going to tell you it's just like somebody will return, because even with this Wheel of Fortune, they testing to see how this is fated. They testing to see like if it's balance, if it's going to be justice for them to heal from the heartbreak. by truly being having a wish fulfilled. Because even with this happy holy union, even with the children and everything, somebody feels extremely burdened. And they're going away, moving away and trying to revive something else to where they feel more free. Mm. And even when they feel more free, they feel more, somebody feel more free, more independent because they're not trying to immediately build with this person or this other option. They just look at it as something promising, extremely promising. Yeah, it's still like it's not enough answers here. You're still thinking about it. It's like still thinking about it. But I'm gonna tell you though, the little steps that's being taken. I see pages of wand and page of cups. It's like a young moves, okay? And young moves, depending on where you going and how you doing it, it shows the toxicity. And even with the choice being made with this Gemini energy is to hold on. I want to tell you real quick. I think for some, this choice that you're making to go for this Queen of Wands energy, this choice, even with the moves leading up to it, is not as thought out. It's like you're looking, it's like someone's looking at the fact that they're trying to be cool, calm, and make the best decision without having any feelings involved. But there is feelings involved. There's a passion to get to this accountability. Somebody wants their true, secure foundation for the future, even if the family happiness is not on the deck. Because I see the 10-10 even after the accountability with the judgment. Right after the judgment is the 10 of Pentacles upright and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Let me get some more clarification because when I get too much reading behind these cards, I think it gets super specific. And I wanted to say as general as possible. Let's get some more clarification. Let's just know this for the record. Taurus, you have so much major arcanas coming out in this read. This is really powerful as far as a super major decision for you. You feel like this is guided. This is not something that you could just let go or just make it work. This is something you have to make a decision and make a move. Let's see. For Taurus, please. Something definitely has to be done. Let's see. Taurus, please. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Taurus, please. Ooh, first thing out, oh my word, you got major arcanas coming out again. With the star, your wish fulfillment. You really want your wish fulfillment. It comes out with the 9 of Cups and the star. Some of you are just like over it. Like, I'm sorry. Some of you who were over it and thought that this was something that you had to do, more or less you reconsidering something because you really look at the choice in a different way. You look at it like something really more freeing, more, you feel more comfortable in it. And for some of you, like I said, you don't have all the answers, but you're still trying to figure it out. You're looking at this Queen of Wands, you want to come back to it because there's still some things you want to know. You want to know if it could grow. Some defensive energy because you know you have some other things that is heavy. Like you need to know more about this so you can know enough about this marriage or who you committed to this other thing you're trying to see if it can be more than just a fleeting feeling. Okay? Yeah, I keep seeing this Eight of Cups and Six of Swords, and even down to the Chariot with the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, it's coming down to this, Taurus. Honesty, truthfully, where your spirit is guiding you to do, where you truly feel. It's, the answers is coming in quick. It's like the truth is going to reveal itself, whether within you or outside of you. It's just coming in. Even with this justice, you look like it looks to you that it's only right for you to move away from an entitled energy, because whether or not the person your marriage knew, or the person you was married to or committed to knew that you stepped out and did that, and but went against the union or whatever it was, it's more or less you're seeing it as like it's only right for you to move away, like things will never be the same. It's too much of a burden. It's so stressed and defensive. Arguments come out. I know you gotta always be prepared for another argument coming out because it hasn't healed. It's still feeling that the energy or the disdain, the nasty taste from that situation, and that's why it seems for some to move away, or the best thing for them to do is move away from it because it's too much work. It's too much work to do to get things to a good place. It's like what I see here with the truth coming in, how you communicate, and that there's a lot of love, but you just don't feel that it's basically saying it needs too much work. And somebody's just like tired of setting up perimeters of protection just because the person is not taking accountability. And that's why it's hard to reconcile, and why this tower is inevitable, because somebody keeps saying, who, me, and thinking that you're supposed to team up with them because you knew them longer. And it's more or less the saying like, no, that's not how it works. Whew. Advice and outcome. Sheesh. Look at this. The devil and the Two of Cups right in the cup. Sheesh. It's a lot of toxicity in this, where it's hard to even reconcile or even know how these connections are going to come. Because there's a lot of devil energy, which is addictions and things that's really not going to let be the best way karmically to get this connection off on it, or get true happiness. Okay? Advice and outcome. Taurus, please, advice and outcome for Taurus. First thing off the top, my gosh, the first three cards is all major arcanas. Goodness gracious. The Magician, the Hermit, and the Emperor in reverse. Again, it's showing how this, what you're manifesting, is on your mind. By any means, you're making things happen. You're taking deep introspect to make sure you get to your wish fulfillment by any means. You're taking a control, and regardless of how the whole plan is executed, it's going to get done. Yeah, you're communicating that. Like, let's see. Advice and outcome. Ooh. Yeah, you communicating that you're not going to argue or have any resistance on your things that justice for you. You feel as if in this healing and you moving on, it's because you just can't deal with the arguments anymore. The pettiness, competition. It's like even to this happy holy union became a burden. Too many arguments and an imbalance. The priority is a happy family, but it has to recover from some pain first to come together. It has to recover from the pain and disappointment to get to this stability. Ten of Pentacles. And it's like with the Two of Wands, it's like two places, like you're tied to something, but you're looking at something else. But it looks like it's still going to be a return to this union because of the fact there's still some things that need to be healed. And you in your head because you think you're missing an opportunity that's going to be gone for you to have your foundation, your wish, that true pair that gives in with the reciprocity. Yeah. Clarification on this advice and outcomes, please. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, and Libra. That's who's here. Get some clarification on this advice and outcome, please. Clarification, advice, and outcome. Clarification for advice and outcome. It's really about healing. Let's see. And getting the information. Sheesh. Whoa. So this magician, again, it truly felt like this is the power that you're taking in your hands. Because, again, the Fool is in reverse, just to clarify. You're taking a new step, new direction, but it's not just from your heart. It's very conscious of the power you have. Very conscious of what's on the line, who you should be with. It's like you really taking deep steps and introspect to get to see where you're supposed to be in your wish fulfillment. The Two of Cups is there, but the Hermit is taking you a long time because it's a true connection is on the line. Even we're down to this place of where this Emperor is definitely know they need to make moves, but not sure how to do them. It's the Two of Swords, the decision, head over heart, but it's a decision that needs to be made. But I think it's strategically how it's going to be done. Because even when the communication come in, there's still some things being held back. There's some secrets. There's some some powerful stuff that you're not revealing. And I think it's maybe the other option. Yeah, because the Eight of Wands came out to the tilt on the Five of Wands. So again, this in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse, pardon me. So where it looks like somebody don't want to argue and they don't want to fight, but they're not communicating either. Clearly, honestly, not in a timely manner. It's like, it's not, but where it shows the injustice is the Page of Pentacles. Somebody put small efforts in. Somebody do as little as they can. Not enough. It's like, when I say the page, it's like the idea is there. You making moves, but it's very youthful is the best way. Young. And what's showing here is your foundation. You need somebody to be able to roll up their sleeves and clean up what needs to be done to solidify this union. No longer losing sleep because you know you have different fate. Different fate for you. You know from what you put in, what you deserve. And you know if they giving you bare minimum, it's nothing for you to make a move. Yeah. All that playing Cupid and tired and being tired because of passion, that's gone. That's gone because they literally not seeing how much more of a mess they was making, not taking accountability. it's feel like somebody no longer want to burden themselves, no longer want to pour into it, no longer want to give in no more work. They want to see what else is out there for them, because it seemed like one person was really slacking, and now it didn't give the one other person an excuse to go and cheat, but it's showing that if somebody thought because of a connection or because that they didn't have to put in work, and this is what caused the resentment and all types of things. So that's what I see for this read for this week, Taurus. I don't know if this helped or not. I just want to tell you what I see from this read, and I hope it helped in any way. I hope that, I don't know, that you receive this message at the time you need to see it. Okay, till next time, love and light.